Hi, I'm Jason Smoker. Welcome to my Vodcast. Today we're going to talk about how differentiation meets digital technology. This article defines differentiated instruction as formulating a plan to meet students' needs while they make progress towards learning targets. It proposes a three-phase approach to planning differentiated instruction. The first phase asks, where do we start the planning process? In answering this, the author first builds a proof for the importance of defining the intended results. Results define demands, and demands define the technology to be used. The second phase focused on the what, who, and how do I differentiate. The author begins to answer this question by giving a nod to the need to challenge our students. We can begin to do this by matching what we know of our students in a given curriculum. These needs and demands he then represents in a matrix. Ultimately, he claims that we need to identify the parts of the lesson to be differentiated, the amount of time we have, and how this lesson can be transferred to broader learning goals. In the third phase, the author addresses how to put it all together. First, we must begin to develop the options for learning. This will allow different students to follow different paths to reach the same goal in roughly the same amount of time. So, no matter what the differentiation, teachers must not lose the key concepts of the content. Next, the article answers the question of why we should use technology to accomplish effective differentiation. And basically, he stresses that you need to be sure that you select technology that enhances the learning process. Students should be also encouraged to practice new skills. Tasks are based on student choices. They provide flexible arrangements and impose limits on applicable technology. My response is that I found this author to be a little verbose. To be sure, he had a solid command of grammar and content. It just seemed like he said a little while talking a lot. This was especially true in the final section about tech. At times, he gives examples of the tasks at hand without really defining them further, like in options regarding how to put everything together. Simply put, he has a habit of being redundant. Ironic, huh? He addresses many complementary issues in reference to differentiation while never seeming to directly address differentiation itself. And one thing that exacerbates this is his admittedly skillful use of examples to outline his views. While it's true that it was helpful to read about the logistical and theoretical underpinnings of differentiation, the author may have been able to fill out the article a bit better by completing the connection and more directly describing differentiation itself. Thanks for listening. We'll see you again soon.